na wo tumi call heaven na man phobia any problem but the new person who say it's a time for Africa say ye ni be bi ye ni be da ho me ya say church is a business maker with no fear. One who nyankopo bia somno na me so me nanano mamre amahu no me somno se sada no do na ewu ko na wo tumi call heaven na man phobia any problem but the new person who say it's a time for Africa say ye ni be bi ye ni be da ho me ya say church is a business maker with no fear. So you like one who nyankopo bia somno na me so me nanano mamre amahu no me somno se sada no do na ewu ko na wo tumi call heaven na man phobia any problem but the new person who say it's a time for Africa say ye ni be bi ye ni be da ho me ya say church is a business maker with no fear.
TVGH, this evening I'm here so that all of us we can learn. So I give my title, my experience in African spirituality so far. My experience in African spirituality and what you need to know. So if you're watching me, try to subscribe, comment, like and share the video. I don't know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. If you can't hear me too, let me know so that I can check my mic. If you can hear me, let me know. And if you can't hear me too, let me know so that I can check my mic. Yeah, so thank you. I hope you can hear me now. And I said my experience so far in African spirituality and what you need to know, because day in out you have to learn. So this thing I will try my best to use my little English for you to understand what I'm saying, right? I have to do my best to use my little English for you to understand what I'm saying. In African spirituality, there's a lot of things that we have in African spirituality. So the show, you can watch me on YouTube, JMTVGH, and I'm streaming live on Facebook as well, JMTVGH. So when you come to the YouTube, try to subscribe to the show and comment, like, and share the live for me. So you see, we can't hear you, sir. If you can hear me now, please let me know. If you can hear me now. Yes, we can hear you now. Okay, thank you very much that you can hear me now. I say my experience in African spirituality, my experience so far in African spirituality, and what you and I need to know. You see, for the past 1 year, 10 months, if I'm not, no, 1 year, yes, 1 year, 10 months to 1 year, 11 months that I have started this YouTube journey to bring you a lot of spirituality, or to bring you a lot of things that we have, that they have hide it away from us for so many years. I'm not talking about 100 years or 200 years. I'm talking about maybe 500 years or 300 years ago issue. They have hiding it away from us because they know that when we knew about all this thing, you and I will free ourselves from their hand, from the mental slavery, and from the bondage that they have caged us to. Because of that, they put fear and panic in you and I. In terms of when you go there and collect something, later they will collect 100 from you. Or when you go there to get something, they will get 1,000 returning. Meanwhile, it is never true like that. So far, my experience in this journey let me tell you one secret. The one secret is, if you go to a place for help, you go to a place for a protection, you go to a place for the boosting of your business, it's something that they will charge you. The money that you are going to pay, they will use that money for the rituals. Then you promise that when you give me what I want, I will come and give you A, B, C, D. Listen to me, my friend. Listen, I'm going straight to the point. I'm not going to branch in any corner or talking about anything. But what I know and the experience that I have, that's what I'm coming to share with you. So please, try to pay attention so that you understand what I'm saying, or you can know that what I'm saying, this is how it is. So when you try and go to a place, let me mention it, shrine. You call it shrine. You go to shrine for help to boost your market, or to boost your business, or to give yourself and your family protection. And they say, okay, pay this amount of money and we'll give you what you want. The moment you get that, you that are going to promise that when you be able to give me A, B, C, D, I will pay this amount of money or this amount of things. When the thing come to pass, when you receive what you want, your duty is to come and pay what you want, what you promise for. The moment you come and pay it, my brother, my sister, my friend, you and the energy or the voodoo or the priestess or the priest have no business. If you be able, I'm saying it again, to pay what you promise, that when I be able to get this thing by the end of the year, when you get it, you and the energy or whatever you went to do that promise, you don't have any business. But if only the thing come to pass and you didn't come to pay the promise, you have the trouble. The reason be is it's the same as I came to you to borrow money. Oh brother, sister, give me $10,000. If you give me $10,000, I will come and pay it, maybe with interest or interest free. End of the day, you are monitoring me, saying that I have been able to use that $10,000 to do business, to gain more money from it. The duty that I have to perform is to come and pay you your $10,000, maybe plus interest. But the ignorance, I'll always give you excuse that the money, I couldn't get anything from it, or I am not be able to use the money for any good things. All the time I'll be tossing you. What will happen is you continue to ask your money from me. All the time you worry me that I should pay you your money. That is how it is. Know the priestess or the priest that will send the energy to come and collect his money or her money. But the energy himself, see that he or she has done what you want from him or her. He has done that to you. Because of that, he will come and collect the money from you. So even sometimes the energy will come after his money, or will come and show you so many things for you to come and pay money. The priestess or the priest have no idea about it, because you own that person, because you own that energy, because the energy have used his power, his strength to work for you to gain what you want. But end of the day, you refuse to go and pay. Because of that, the energy will come after the money, but immediately you go and pay the promise that you made. That's all. You have no business with that energy. But because of some of our people in the past refuse to go and pay, when the energy is after them, then they will return and say that our own thing is evil and is not good. But how do we refer to the people who borrow money from us and they refuse to pay them? We say they are evil. So think about it again. And second, sometimes when some of you give the job to the priest or the priestess for them to work for you guys, and they perform the thing, instead of you to have patience for the job to be done, you will be rushing, you will be making yourself, a long time that I give you money, you will not be able to do anything for me. Then you rush to another place and go and perform different things from there. Listen, you do that, the first place, the second place, the third place, all those energy are going to come together and do the work for you. So immediately you will see the result of what you want. You have to go and find out and ask whether the one that you went first is part of the job done. If you find out and the energy say no, the first place don't have anything to do with the job that you have successful, then you have freedom to go ahead to pay the promise you made to the one that you went last one before you receive your things. But the moment you go first place and you rush, go to second place, and you rush, go to third place, and you rush, go to fourth place, remember, all those energy will come together and do the work for you. Because of that, the moment you get the result, find out, if not to craft, find any diviner and do divination and ask, this is what I do in the past, or this is what I'm going through. Should I go and pay the promise I made to the first place, the second place, third place, before the fourth place, or they don't have anything to do with the work that I'm doing or the job that they have do for me in the fourth place? If the diviner says no, those first, second, third place haven't done anything, then you are free to pay the promise for the fourth person. But if you don't do it that way, you will pay the fourth one the promise you made. But the first place, the second place, the third place, they are going to ask their money. Then you maybe think the third place or the fourth place that you went, that is the place that I hurting you again to collect a different things from you. But because of how they have deceived us for so long, because of how they have distorted the mind of black man, because of how they have put fear and panic in us, we will not find out. Then we tend to blame our own good system. That's how I call it. There's no system that it is good, better than our African traditional system. There's no system, not even the world. There's no system. Because for me entering this work, before I have seen so many secrets that even in the church house they told us that when you do this you go to hell. It is totally wrong. It is totally lie. It is something that they wanted to put fear and panic in you and I for not to see the truth. But those people are still going to the place that they are blocking you not to go there. Because if you go there, you will see the consequences from it. And two, sometimes some of you, things that you went to a place to do and it doesn't come to pass, the cause depend on you, but not that priest or the priestess. This is the reason why. Sometimes some of you have gone through so many bad things in terms of sleeping with women around, sleeping with men around, doing things, abortion, mention it, so many things. You have done all this. You going to a place to have a help. You will not even find out whether things that you've done in the past are following you as a bad energy. Then you go to a place for a help. When you go to a place, but what you told the priest that the priest will try to solve for you if the person is not a diviner. Please listen to me very carefully. If the person is not a diviner, but what you told him or her, that the person will try to solve for you, but maybe that will not be the main problem for you, your life. But the assuming things that are going on, that you assume that this thing might be my problem, that is the one you send to the priest. So end of the day, that priest will try his best or her best to solve the problem for you, but you will not get the result because the bad energy around you will never go away for you to receive a good thing. For example, you do abortion. That child you have aborted is a special child that needs to come to this world to save people, like how some of us are doing today. Ask yourself, if like my mom aborted me, how will you get a profit that you are getting from me today? You will never get it. Something like that, that child blood will be on top of you. So anything that you do, it will never work until you find out, and the diviner will tell you that you did this in the past. You have to do this cleansing, or you have to do funeral, or you have to beg the child that you abort for her or for him to make your life better before you can be okay. If you don't done that, forget about it. You will pay billions of series, you will never get freedom in your life, and you will never get the results. But remember, every priest, if he doesn't get anything or she doesn't get anything, the one that he can use to kill fowl, he gets that one. So if you go there and the person couldn't do anything for you, you have to check your life first. You have to check around you first before blaming the people that they are not doing a good job for you. I am talking about the experience I have in African spirituality. Majority of us, we blame the priests, we blame the priestess, we blame people who try their best to sacrifice and help us. We blame them that they are not doing a good thing for us. But end of the day, when some of us, we go around and find out the problem is coming from you that are blaming somebody who is trying to solve the problem for you. The reason be is you forgot or you forget that in the past you do abortion. In the past you sleep with a man that you don't supposed to sleep with. You sleep with a woman that you don't supposed to sleep with. Because majority of the people out there, they are full of energy. And you dare touch them, their energy will be following you. Not for the bad, for the good. But because of you don't know how to handle it, that energy, that following that can help you will end you up destroying your life. Because you don't know how to handle it. Because you go and touch her or him with the wrong time. And majority of you, you have a particular day that you don't supposed to sleep with a woman or a man. But because of you don't know, you do that, the spirit that's supposed to guide you for you to get a good thing will go away. Then the bad ones will come around you. Then you will start to suffer. No matter how money you get, your things will start going down. Then you have to notice and ask yourself, what is the problem? What is wrong with me? The only people that can find out this is the problem, this is the cause, this is what you're supposed to do are the diviners. Because only a far that can see the past, the present, and the future. Apart from that, you can't get it anywhere. So anybody that we call a diviner, whether Babalawo, whether whatever, mention them, that they use a far to do divination. Those people, get close to them, ask them, recently things are not going well for me, things are going back for me, what is the problem? What have I done wrong? You will see it, you will find out, you will know it. Then you will do what you have to do for your life to be better. But don't sit somewhere blaming the energy in your house, the energy that is calling you all the time, that my child, come home and I'll save you. My child, come home and I'll give you what you want. My child, come home and I be able to bring you to the public, for the public to see who you are, then you turn back blaming that energy that he's a barbaric and he's devilish or he's evil. Meanwhile, you have caused all the problem for yourself. So my friend, this evening, this morning, this afternoon, what I'm trying to tell you is the experience that some of us we have in African spirituality. Sometimes some of you are born from the house that they have full energies. For example, you are coming from the land of Nogoko, you are coming from the land of Kliko, you are coming from the land of Agbosome, you are coming from, mention them. Those land, you are coming from those land, and you said those land is evil land, and you went to a different land to change your name, and you want a good thing for your life. You use your left hand, point your house, and you need good thing from somebody's house, you will never get it. You try your best, you will never get it until you come back to your senses and do the right thing before you can be free. So the experience that we have to share with you. Majority of you living in abroad, living in people's country, doing, let me say, a slave, but you think you have it. But ask yourself, how much did you make end of the month, and how much that left in your hand? Ask yourself, how much money did you make, but what are the things you make out of the money that you're making? And still you're not coming to your senses that something is wrong somewhere. The name that you have changed doesn't make anything. So don't let anybody deceive you that changing your name will change your life for the better. Changing your name can destroy your life more, because you are telling your ancestor who poured his blood before you were born that he's a devil person. And I'm asking you, how are you telling me that your forefathers are evil, but somebody's forefathers are not evil? How possible? So the moment you open your mouth and say, as for my hometown, they are evil people. As for my house, they are evil people. As for my family, they are evil people. Master, forget about the good thing. You will never get it. You will never get it. You will think what you are doing today, you are getting money, but it will not send you to anywhere. End of the day, you will cry before you die. So it's better. It is very, very better. You will find out the truth, who you are, where you are coming from, and the right thing that you're supposed to do. Stop being the arrogant. Stop being the ignorance. Reading many books doesn't mean you know. And not going to school or not speaking English well doesn't mean you don't know. People have PhD. People have degree upon degree. Things that they read from the book that they depend on. But the original one that they have in the house, they don't know nothing about it. And you reading from somebody's book, using to boost yourself, is nothing. But knowing the right one from your house, it is that we call gold. That is the reason why you don't go to anybody's country to find gold there, but you find gold from your own house. That is the reason why you can't go to somebody's land and dig the gold from there, but you dig the gold from your own house or your own land that belongs to your dad, your mom, or your ancestors. But now you left all the gold and you went to somebody who doesn't have that gold, doing, suffering, going through a lot before you can get something to eat. But it left something small for you to tell yourself that this is my home. This is where I was coming from. My blood was coming from this place. What is the secret? My forefather revealed the secret to me. Tell me the secret that I have in my land. Having that secret, knowing that secret, going according to that secret, it will make your life better. So let me tell you one secret. Anybody at all that you are seeing today doing a bigger things, opening very great company, doing very big thing, let me tell you the truth, nothing but the truth. Those people are fully African traditional system. If 1 million people say it, I will challenge them. People who are wealthy, people who have money, people who know their left and right, are the people who go there according to the law. In the near future, I will teach you what they are calling Illuminati, Freemason, blah blah blah. So is it true how they portray it to us, how they tell us about it? Is that how it is, or they are hiding something away from us? Because I remember years back, 3-4 years ago, there was a pastor who know me very well, called me Jay. I'm thinking about this because all the time I pray, all the time I'm going through spiritual this thing. I ask myself, what if things that we think that it is evil are the rare thing that we're supposed to hold very well for our life to become a better thing? And say, Pastor, it's true. And I am glad. Since the pastor said this, I told myself I will pour libation and call upon my forefathers and ask them knowledge and wisdom. And when they give me that knowledge and wisdom, I will tell my people that this is what we have. They should come back and take it. Thank God. Within 6 months, within 1.5 years, I'll be able to grab many knowledge to my brain inside. That knowledge, it is not inside the book. So when I'm saying it today, you will say this guy is lying. But if you don't know, don't say it is never true. So tell me, how do you honor your ancestors? You call them they are evil? You call them they are barbaric? You call them your house people are witch? You call them they are the devil who is destroying your life? No. They are the one who is trying their best to make the life better for you. But because you ignore them, but because you made them feel bad, that, why? We put our blood down for you to become a better person. And today you are pointing your hand in us that we are evil people. So until you coming to your senses, telling yourself that from today going, I will honor my ancestors. I will tell them that they are the good one. I will tell them that because of they have poured their blood for me to become a strong person, I will worship them. I will honor them. I will let the whole world know that they are the best. Nobody is the best apart from them. So my dear brother, my dear sister, before you get up, if you're watching me right now and you start coming back that no, something is wrong somewhere, oh no, we have lost something, so I have to go and take it back, the first thing that you do is go find out who are the divineness. Where can I get the diviner to do divination for me? Do divination. Ask them, who am I? Who am I? And why I was here? What is my purpose? A father will tell you everything. I mean everything. Even the one that you don't know before you are born, a father will tell you everything. Even the one that they tell you that he or she is the one who tried to destroy you in the family, a father will tell you that he or she is your helper. So go and do him good thing so you become a better person. And one of the experience that I have in African spirituality, majority of you abandon your house stool. The house stool that you say is an evil stool. He's the one who giving you money. He's the one who will give you money, will give you wealth, and you say it is evil because of that. He go away and sit somewhere and make like this watching you. So if it come like that, you roam about for help, but you will never get it. So when you go and do divination, sometimes they will tell some people, oh, your house too is calling you, ancestors too is calling you, so go and feed him or feed them, and they will bring you all good things that you have lost. And majority of you, I'm sure, for the past 2 years that I started this journey, majority of you have experienced it. Majority of you have found out about it. Majority of you have seen that no, you have left the good thing back home, and we are somewhere doing different things altogether. So my little advice to you, that when you go to many places and it doesn't work, doesn't mean the person that you went to them, they are not good. The problem might be coming from you, because the priest or the priestess have only 10% who work about your life. The 90%, it depends on you. So you have to be ready, physical, spiritual, mental, everything clear before the job can be done for you in the right time. But as you are coming, your mind is making you tutu. What if I go there and I go to hell? Yeah. So if you know you go to hell, then why are you worrying yourself? Then don't go there, because you go and waste somebody's father or somebody's mother's time for nothing. And one thing to anywhere that you go to send the person to do a work for you, listen. The energy that the person will send will come and carry your own energy before he will go and do the work. So if that energy came to come and carry your own, and your own is not clean, he can never ever go with your energy to do the work for you. So in the first place, before you do something, sir, find out, did I have any bad energy around me that will bring a bad luck to me? Did I do something in the past that will block a good thing away from me? When you find out all these things, if there is a cleansing that you have to do that cleansing. After doing that cleansing, you see that anything or anywhere, even you don't need any place to go for the help that you need. You pour libation in your own house, you pour your libation in your own room, and you'll be free forever. From these days going, I am telling you the truth, nothing but the truth. As now, you can see, maybe the video is clear small. I'm trying my best to get things as a studio so that all the time I can bring you a good video. So from these days going, we are going to create content one after the other. This particular channel is all about African spirituality, African traditional system, voodoo, how it can help you, voodoo, how it can push you in life, voodoo, how voodoo can protect you, voodoo, how voodoo can make you a better person in the future. That's what we are going to teach in this channel. And I have a second channel who called MKTV. That MKTV, it is my everything that I use my own name. So you go and subscribe to that MKTV. And I'm designing the logo. Very soon I'll put the logo. But for now, I have 4 members picture on there. This thing. DP. So when you search for MKTV, well, it is plenty, don't worry. You find my own. My own will come first. Subscribe to MKTV. And that place is about history, short video, and content that will bring your mind to home. So I have a platform that I name it Africa is my home. Africa is my home. If any of my video, because of the language you don't understand, you just under this video I'll put the link of my Telegram group. Join the Telegram group. Time and time, all the local video I will explain to you guys and you understand what I'm saying in my local language, for you to know where to go to get protection or to go to get things that can help you to push your job or to push your life. My African people, it is time for us to wake up. It is not end time. So if anybody tell you it is end time, tell the person it is a lie. It is time for Africa that our eyes have opened. So it is time for us to rise up, and everything that we have lost, we will take it back with the knowledge of our ancestors. So if you need knowledge, if you wanted to have knowledge, we don't use money to buy knowledge, but we save. You save before you get knowledge. So any knowledge that you get that will help your future, that will make you understand both physical and spiritual, it is saved that you have to save before you get it. So my dear brother, my dear sister, anything at all that you wanted to know in African traditional system, call us. +233 578 209938. You can even see the number on the screen. Call it, WhatsApp us. I want to know more about African traditional system. My experience in African traditional system is the 90% of the work depend on you. You go, you do it, and it shall come to pass. You do the right thing, you tell the truth, and the truth shall set you free. When you know the truth shall set you free. So anywhere that you go, try your best that you can be able to speak the truth. Don't think you want the thing to favor you, so you say something that will destroy somebody's life. No, don't do it that way. If you do it that way, it will never help you. It will end up destroying your life. So you going to anywhere, try your best to speak the truth, and you will be free. So I have message. You can bring your message in 5 minutes time. I'll be ending the live. So you can bring your message through that number on the screen, or also through the YouTube comment section or the Facebook comment section. So I'm streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook is JMTVGH and YouTube is JMTVGH. You can also go to subscribe to our second channel, is MKTV. That MKTV is going to be tough. Our history that they have hide away from us, our history that they have distorted for us, not the one that you are reading in the book. Listen to me. About 90% of the history that you read from the book is lie. I'm saying it without fear. About 90% of the history that you read from the book, it is lie. So if you want to know the real history, go to your house, go to the elders, go to the people who are still holding our forefathers' thing. They will tell you the real history. So the one that you are reading from the book, they have taken it to distort your mind. Because yesterday, I went to Nogoko. Before I found out one secret, and that one secret, people have misled us about it. People have told us the different angle, but it is total lie. Yesterday I went to Nogoko to see the elder, and they have explained so many things to me. Those things very soon. In fact, and I passed through difficulty yesterday when I went to Nogoko. Why? Because you can't send camera there to shoot anything. You think I'm lying, right? You can't send camera there to shoot anything. So they say, as for this festival, you can't shoot it. Next time come, we will tell you every secret that you want to know about African traditional system. What are you waiting for to come to your home? What are you waiting for to go back to your root, to know the truth? Nothing by the truth. Don't let anybody to deceive you that your own is evil, your own is barbaric. But anybody that will say that, debote and tell the person, no, my own is the best. Because in African traditional system, we don't lie, we don't kill, we don't do evil, but we do good to people. The people who try to do evil and the people who that's what they plan to do. So you fall in the hands of good people, you will see that African traditional system is the best of all time. So my friend, anything that you do, find out if it will help you or not before you do it. Don't just get up and do anything. I beg you in the name of God. don't get up and do anything. Just try your best that all the time you do the right thing. You ask. So at least not to cry once a year, do divination. Find out that this past year, what have I done that will bring back energy around me. Let me tell you this testimony before I'll close the live. About 2 months now, things have been very tough, difficult, for nothing move, nothing at all. Not even a single person will call that jail. Take these small coins and eat. And I was asking my ancestors, what is going on? What is the problem? What have I done wrong? So I have to go and do divination. And I do divination and I find out the truth. I go to second place. First place, I go to different place. Second place, I go to my spiritual father and I find out the truth again. And my spiritual father said, okay, if this is the case, let's do it for them and they will help. All is, they said the land say I have to feed him because it is our mother. That is the reason why we call it Mother Earth. They said the earth say he's hungry, so I have to feed him. So in the Everland we call it Anibato. So Anibato say I have to feed them. So things that we use to feed the land or the earth, my spiritual father find, or because I don't have the money to buy them, so my spiritual father find all those things. So at least little of my money have to be inside. The last thing I use my last coins to buy it and do the rituals. Listen to me. The day that I do the ritual, that same evening that I hear call from somebody. No, even the day that I do divination and I agree that yes, I will feed them. That evening, I receive a call from somebody and I ask myself, how possible? And that person, I will not talk about it. I'm waiting for the right time. I will come and tell you. After that, things that I received so far, I say, oh, so this is how it is. So anytime you don't understand something, anytime you find things difficult, anytime you are going to trouble or difficulties, get close to diviners, do divination. Anything that will tell you, try your best to say it. That's Salos Media, more fire. That's more fire, JMTV. Keep up the good work for our motherland. Yeah, so that's Salos Media. You can go and subscribe to Salos Media. It's all about African traditional system. Our history that they distort to our we are here to bring it out. To bring it out. So any support that you bring, we will use it to bring the secret out. Listen, so far, I know places more than 100 and something. The secret from those places that they have right inside the book, about 90% in the book, it is a lie. But when I went to the place, I see that they have 10 upside down the secret in the book. But the original secret, it is there. All of that, when your support is coming, we will go anywhere that you have to go and bring you the truth. And you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So I know that very soon, African child will find out the truth, and that truth will set you free. This is your man, JM. And anytime, any day, I am there to save you as your servant. I am here to save. Maybe it might be long, maybe it might not be a long. But all the same, we are here to save. We are here to speak the truth. And we are here to change the narrative of African traditional system. What they tell you, that when you go there, it will destroy you. It is never true. It will never destroy you. You will just obey the law. It is law and order. That's what my spiritual father will say. Law and order, and you'll be free. Before I close the show, let me use this opportunity to wish my spiritual father, Togbi Totosao, a happy birthday. Today is your birthday. I know that everything that the forefathers give you to give to this generation, you fulfill it. You do all. You give it to them, and they will receive it, and they will take it, and it will blow the mind of the world before the time will come. I wish you all the best in this life. I know that majority of the people will not get you right. Majority of the people will not understand you. But when the right time comes, we that know who you are, we will do our best to push the agenda. We will do our best to put it out there. We will do our best to bring the people to know who they are. So I wish you all the best. Today is your birthday, Togbi Tutosao, and also one of my family member. Your name is Desire Asiome. Desire Asiome. Asiome means in your hand. So only our ancestors' hand that will lay our life. When they help us, we will be free forever. That is your name, Asiome. Today is your birthday. I wish you all the best in life, prosperity, good marriage, children, everything. I ask my forefathers to give you all your need in this life. Greetings to everybody who is watching me day and hour. Thank you for your love and support. The subscribe, it is very important. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, comment, and share. Your comment, that will make me feel okay that yes, what I'm doing is good. Listen, sometimes I understand some of you because of the ignorance. You come and write some things. I will see it. I will not talk. Because I know that one day you will understand. You will wake up and you will know the reason why I'm doing that. I speak the two major language that we have, because in the ancient time, that's the two major people who have led our people to the promised land. So if you read it in some book that they have promised some people some promised land, this is the promised land we are today. That is the reason why everything that you need in life, you will find it in this land. If you don't know today, I tell you, majority of you speak against our traditional system. Today your life is going through a lot of problem. Come back to your ancestors, honor them, speak the truth, tell them what you have, tell them what you wanted to do for them, and they will bless you and they will change your life for the good. We know that one day people who have that we have, they will push us to the highest level. We know that the ancestors who sent us to this world, they will push us to the highest level, and everything will be better. My DOP is my little brother, Mauto. He's control the machine, everything. If you want to work with us, you have, the door is open. Just that. We are trying our best. You see, let me tell this little sad thing before I leave. I use my own pocket money to shoot every video that I do. If I save my own pocket money, somebody call, oh Jim, what you are doing, you have done well. Collect this 2 CD to buy some drink. I use that money to travel to a long journey to bring you video. So all the time I don't have money on me. If you ask me right now, you are doing this well for 2 years, what money did you? I don't save even 1 Ghana cedi. I'm not talking about dollar, because dollar now is 10 Ghana, the 12 cedi. I don't save not even 1 cedi anywhere, because people that are seeing my work, trying to feed me, I use that feeding money to travel to so many places to bring you a video. Sometimes I'll go to a place, talk to them, try my best. They will not allow me to shoot them the video, because the ancestors doesn't do things in that way. So let me tell you the truth, nothing but the truth. We are trying our best to bring you what our ancestors live for us. Everything, the power, the energy, the money, the soul, everything, they have keep it for us. When you find out, or when you seek for it, you will find out, you will see it, you will know it, and you will receive it in your house, and it will help you forever and ever. This is your guy, JM, and my channel name is JMTVGH, and the other one is MKTV. Sorry, the other one is MKTV. So the first one is James Malco, and the second one is Malco TV, but I short it MKTV. Subscribe to the two channel. By end of this year to next year, we'll bring you more video. I think I have one in 18 sex XYZ, best adult dating site. Sorry, we don't do that for here. Producer, if you can remove that comment from, we don't do that for here. So what we have to do is we need to know ourselves first. Yes, let me tell you that truth. Know yourself first before anything that you do it. I beg you in the name of God. Know yourself first. How to know yourself first is seek for diviner. Ask them, who am I? The diviner will tell you, and after that, if a initiation that a father will say do, go through that initiation. From there, you will start seeing things, you will start having open-minded, you start getting the knowledge in the natural way, not to go to anywhere to pay anything or to do anything bad before you get it. No. And save the people who have the knowledge. Save them. Humble yourself to them. Let them know that you are ready to save them, and they will give you the knowledge without paying one kobo. Thank you for watching me. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. This is your man JL. See you. Bye bye.
One who nyankupo bia somno. Na mi so mi nanano mamre amahu no. Me somno. Se sada no do na ewu ko na wo tumi ko heaven na manko bia. Any problem. But the new person who say it's a time for Africa say, ye ni be da ho. They say church is a business maker.